birthday, Opa.
Happy birthday to you.
¡Feliz cumpleaños, tío Luis!
Happy birthday, Uncle Luis.
Happy birthday, Luis.
Happy birthday, Opa.
Happy birthday, honey.
Happy birthday to you.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Luis.
Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday, Luis.
Happy birthday, Uncle Luis. I love you.
Happy birthday, Uncle Luis.
Happy birthday, Diddies.
Happy birthday to you.
We love you.
Que lo pases muy bien en familia y muchos besos y muchos abrazos.
Tengas un bonito día, tío. Pásala bonito. Acá te saludo con Micaela. Disfruta tu día, tu onomástico. Un fuerte abrazo. Saludos a todos allá en casa.
Chao, tío Luis.
Chao.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños.
All right, Gustavo, Luis. So I'm at this really cool castle place in Portland. I don't know if you've ever been here. You see that? It's like this cool castle. But I guess you got a birthday coming up. So one thing that my favorite thing to do with you is to kick your butt in tennis and to hit little drop shots, to watch you have to try to run them down and not be able to. So that was probably my favorite thing. But we've had a good time over the years. I got a lot of really cool memories of you doing things with Scotty, scouting type thing. But you're a good man. You know, I love you. I hope you have a great birthday. And you should visit this castle one time. I can't remember what it's called, but we're here with Ella. She's taking out her endowments today, getting ready to go on her mission. But happy birthday to you, brother. See ya.
Uncle Luis. I remember always going to Kingsley Lake with you and Scotty, and we would just fish for basically half the day and catch a bunch of trout. And that's one of my favorite memories, and it keeps me fishing even today. And I literally was talking about this yesterday with somebody, because they mentioned going to Kingsley Lake and fishing up there, and I just remember, I used to fish there with my uncle all the time. I love you. I need to come and see you.
Luis, que pases un feliz cumpleaños. Te deseamos la Lulú y yo con mucho cariño. Abrazos a toda la familia. Pásalo lindo. Chao.
Hi, Uncle Luis. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day. One of my favorite memories was the day after Christmas, where we went to the mall and then we were supposed to be calmly waiting for my Aunt Roxana to pick us up from there. But then we decided to take some pictures and just started making all of those funny faces. And that day was really special for me because I got to know all of you guys better, and especially that silly side of you. So I really miss you, and I hope you have a great day.
Luis, happy birthday. It's so exciting. I wanted to just tell you what a wonderful life it's been with you as part of it. I remember our BYU days, and it was so fun getting to meet you when I first roomed with you and Darren, and we had so many great times as a family home evening group and going up in the canyon, and then I brought you home for Christmas one year, and you kind of became part of the family after that. It's wonderful to have you in our family, and I'm so impressed with the way that you've raised your family and each of your children, what wonderful kids they are and adults, and happy birthday. So excited for another year and for many years to come.
Hi, tío Luis. Que el día lunes pases un bonito cumpleaños.
Acá siempre te extrañamos, a ti, a tía Liz, a Jordan, de los que estábamos todos juntos. Y Lulu también me dice que te extraña. A veces en las noches me dice que dónde estás. Y desde que pasa un momento no hubiéramos querido estar todos juntos, pero habrá en algún momento, alguna oportunidad, de repente, algún cumpleaños pasaremos todos juntos en familia. Aunque sea la Lulu también la llevamos allá a la casa. Pues nada más, tío, decirte y que lo pases bonito y ya habrá oportunidad también para vernos otra vez. Lulu también te manda muchos besitos y lengüetazos. Ciao, tío.
Buon compleanno, il mio amico migliore. Io oggi sto studiando la storia di Perú. Convierto a español porque es más fácil hoy. Hoy día, en 3 semanas, vamos a ir a tu país. Yo voy a por fin conocer tus orígenes. Y recuerdo muy bien que cuando me explicaste de este mundo extranjero que no conocí, y por fin en 3 semanas voy a poder entenderlo. Yo te quiero mucho, tú sabes, eres mi mejor amigo y te felicito. Un cumpleaños excelente, lo mereces mucho y no quiero hablarte solamente a través de una cámara. Tenemos que juntarnos. Te quiero mucho. Feliz cumpleaños. Nos vemos pronto. Chao.
Here's us out on Lawrence Lake fishing. Can't wait to go fishing with you soon.
Luis, your family reached out to me because they know that I'm your favorite and asked me to send a little video to you wishing you happy birthday. So I got some balloons and I'm here to record a little happy birthday video for you. First of all, I want to say that I don't think you should let that fuddy-duddy Lisa see this because I may talk about some personal stuff between us and I'm not sure she can handle it. Anyway, I hope you have a great birthday. I appreciate your love and friendship, and your family asked me to share some of my favorite memories, which was challenging because there's so many things that we've done together that have been so hilarious. Before I share that memory, I do want to tell you that I appreciate the text you sent me last week telling me how much you look forward to seeing me at the family reunion and how you're looking forward to late night walks by the lake and holding hands by the fire. I will say that I'll make my best availability for you to cuddle by the fire as you asked, but since Carrie and I are in charge of this family reunion, then I may not have as much time as usual. Anyway, thinking back to some of my favorite memories, I think back probably my most favorite memory has to be doing Hood to Coast with you. It was so hilarious having you in the van with us. You just made everything so funny. I think one of the funny things was that you said you actually could run and that you had trained for this race, which was clear that less than a mile into your first run probably wasn't the case, but it made it fun nonetheless. And on that first run of yours, you clearly were struggling, and so I told the van to pull over that I was going to get out and run along with you to support you and to give you some moral support. And it was great that I hid behind the bush, and when you came around the corner, jumped out and scared the crap out of you. And then after we had a good laugh about that, you asked me if I could just take your place and you could get back in the van, and I told you that's not how it worked, but that I would run alongside you. But probably even better than that was on one of our breaks where we weren't running, where we got a chance to rest and eat, our van decided to stop at Subway. And so we were in Subway ordering food, and all of a sudden you looked through the window and you saw 2 missionaries from our church about 100 yards away walking to their car on the street. And like a madman, you ran out of the Subway towards them and started screaming at the top of your lungs with a wild, crazy face, "Mormons! Mormons! Are you the Mormons?" And the look on their eyes like deers in a headlight, so scared as you were running frantically to them. They didn't realize who you were. They must have thought that you were some crazed individual who was going to try to harm them or kill them or something. And then you ran frantically right up to them and then stopped and introduced yourself and told them that you were a member as well and just wanted to say hello. I'm sure that they had to change their underwear from peeing their pants after that, but that made the experience so hilarious. Anyway, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate, in all seriousness, how much I appreciate your friendship, how I enjoy the fact that you enjoy life and that you're fun and that you're a dedicated man to your family, and how you're a good role model and example to me. I also really appreciate your several times a week texts telling me how much you miss me and love me and wish you were here to cuddle. But again, we shouldn't get into that. I hope Lisa doesn't see this and get jealous, because I know she's a little bit on the jealous side of how close we are. Anyway, buddy, here you are. Happy birthday. I probably won't sing to you. That will be my present to you. But here's a kiss. Take care.
Hermanito, feliz cumpleaños. Que el primero lo pases bonito en compañía de Lisa y toda tu familia. Que el Señor te bendiga y que lo pases bonito.
Happy birthday, Poppy. One of my favorite memories I have of you was when I was 14 and it was summer break. I walk into your bedroom and the TV was on playing a tennis match with a green hard court and two guys playing singles. I remember you asking me if I want to play tennis and try it out. I said yes, and there I was in the sports club having my first lesson 2 weeks later, and I played with your old vintage 90s racket with old strings that had never been restrung and a grip that was falling apart. I remember that coach coming up to you and telling you that I need a new racket that was smaller and lighter for someone my size and age. 17 years later, Emily, Scotty, and Jordan got involved, but then they just quit after high school because they're too busy. Whatever that means. I never got too busy for tennis, Poppy, and you never did too. And I will never forget how much time you put into playing with me on the weekends when I really wanted to play and get better to try to go to state in high school. I remember all the money you spent restringing my rackets, putting me in the men's drills on Monday nights in the Dalles and Saturday morning in Hood River. I remember all the group lessons you put me in with Kevin and of course with Craig in the evenings. Thank you so much, Poppy, for doing all of that. I know it took a lot of money, it took a lot of time, a lot of energy out of you so I could be happy. I hope Mother repays you by making you a delicious dinner and a delicious dessert on your birthday. Bye, Poppy, from baby Joshy. Can't wait to see you at Bear Lake.
Happy birthday, Dad. I hope you have a really good day. We're excited to see you this weekend. I was just thinking about all the fun memories we've had, and I don't know, anytime I think of certain things like gummy worms, I think of you. I still remember all I had to do was just look at you and be like, Dad, can you go get gummy worms when you run into Walmart? And I knew you'd come back with gummy worms and things like that. You always do fun things. You're just such a fun person to be around. You're probably like the coolest person I know. Yeah, and I really love you, and I'm so glad you're in my life, and my children love you, and yeah, you're the best. Happy birthday. I love you.
Happy birthday, Opa. We love all the fun adventures that we get to go on with you, like the one along the river. That was really fun. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Opa. I love that you helped us do the plants outside in the garden, and I love that you let me Cody and Sky watch shows when you visit at our house. I love you. Happy birthday, Opa. I hope you like to play outside with me. I love flying kites with you and going to the zoo. I want you to live with me someday, have a sleepover at your house. I love you, Opa. Goodbye.
Okay, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay, say love you, Opa. Oh, okay, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey Dad, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you and Mom are doing well back home in Hood River. There's so many wonderful and great experiences that come to mind as I think about celebrating your birthday today. One experience that constantly comes to my mind now as a father is during the fishing season, every opportunity that we had to go fishing, you're always willing to sacrifice sleeping in to wake up early morning and go to Kingsley Reservoir. As a kid, that's something that I absolutely loved, and I still love fishing to this day. I know during that time when we were fishing, there were several several moments and frustrating instances where I would always break off the line. However, you would always demonstrate wonderful, loving father patience by retying my line and being able to cast the line back out of there to catch a fish. So I just wanted to say that I love you so much, Dad. And I wanted to thank you for those wonderful experiences, not only fishing, but playing tennis, growing up, going to church every Sunday, being a good example of a priesthood holder for me. You've been able to teach me what it means most to be a father. And I'm so very grateful for everything that you've given me in my life. So I wanted to again wish you a happy birthday and hope Mom is spoiling you with all your favorites. I love you.
One of my favorite memories, or something that I always think back on about Luis, is when I first started dating Scotty. I honestly could never tell when Luis was joking or when he was being serious. So I'd lean over to Scotty and like look at him like, is this a joke? Should I be laughing? Should I tease with him? Or is he being serious? And I think I've gotten the hang of it now that I know, Luis, when you're joking. But after I had met you guys, after one of Scotty's games, we were out in like the foyer area of the gym, and we were waiting for Scotty to come out of the locker room. And Scotty's teammates, some of them had already come up, and they were like roughhousing, and they had fallen on the ground. And one of the guys, his pants, you could say he was sagging, so you could see a little bit of his underwear. And Luis, I don't know if you remember this, but you went over and like grabbed his shorts, and like, I don't know if you were trying to pull him up, but it was like you grabbed him, you looked at him, and then just let them go. And I was like, oh my gosh, what just happened? And so that's just one of many stories where you always just make me laugh and make life more fun. Peyton, what do you love about Opa? What do you love about him?
Do this.
You love it when he does that?
Yeah.
Do you love it when he plays with you?
I do.
What else do you love about Opa?
He do silly.
He does silly things? Oh, he does silly faces to you? He's so silly.
Happy Opa. Happy birthday.
William, what do you love about Opa? Say Opa. Oh, silly face. Does Opa do silly faces?
Opa.
Happy.
Hey Ditties, it's Una. Happy birthday. I wanted to let you know how much I love you and how incredibly blessed I am to have you as my father. You are the best father I could ever ask for. I look up to you so much. You are so selfless. Over the years, I've really discovered all the sacrifices you made, the things you've done to put your family first. You put your family first and God first. Everyone loves you. I remember growing up, you were always known as the funny, goofy dad, from your crazy Halloween costumes, being Phantom of the Opera, doing crazy Halloween things to our exchange students, dressing them up as a tiger and lion with face paint, to naming things wrong on purpose, like Chipotle or Pankakalakas or Hermanas. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful to be your favorite child. Oops, did I say that out loud? One of my favorite memories I have of you that really describes who you are to the core as a person is when I just graduated high school. I was looking for a job. I decided to apply to the taqueria. I don't know why. You took me, we walked in, I picked up the job application. We go to the pharmacy for you to pick up something, and it was a super windy day. Hood River is windy, but that day it was like super windy. And I remember I was like, this is so exciting. I'm gonna apply to like a big job. Like, here's the application. I have my life figured out. And you were like, stay here, Una, I'll be right back. And you open the door and bam, my job application flies out the door. And I said, no, my job application, someone help. And you said, stay here, Una, I'll get it. And you started running to get my job application. I remember you never stopped running. You chased it all the way down the parking lot, down by Subway, past Subway. You kept going. And I kept looking back. I was like, Diddy's, come back. You crossed the street. There's not even a crosswalk. There's so much traffic. You could have got hit. I remember just being worried about you. And I was like, but you knew how much it meant to me, like that job application. And I had just got it like 5 minutes prior. I didn't even get to really look at it. And you were gone for about 8 minutes, I remember. But you were chasing that paper down. People driving by were probably like, is he okay? What is he chasing after? 8 minutes later, you came back. And I was like, are you okay? Like, what are you doing, Dad? And you said, oh, with the saddest face, I'm so sorry. The wind was so strong, I couldn't get it. And I said, Dad, it's okay. We could get another one. But I also was like, maybe this is a sign I'm not supposed to apply there, because I had a different job lined up too. So it was like, I had options. So I didn't end up going back to get another application, but I just said, Dad, I can't believe you did that for me. And you said, I know how much it meant to you, Una. This job application, the taqueria. It meant so much to me. And I just thought, wow, my dad would do anything for me. To this day, I know you would do anything for me, even if it is chasing a silly job application down the streets of Hood River. You will always be my hero. I love you, Diddies. Ciao.
Happy birthday, honey. I hope you have a very happy birthday, that you know how much I love you. I appreciate you. When I met you, I thought you were hilarious. Such a great guy. Hardworking, kind, creative, artistic, all the things that I love about you, I see every day. You are the best opa and the best husband a woman could ever have. I love how you make me laugh. Even when I don't want to laugh, you help me to do hard things, try new things, even though I'm pouting or hate every minute of it, but sometimes I learn to love it. I am so thankful that you and I have been married for 35 years coming up this year in August, and that we have such a beautiful family together, and you are a huge part of that. Teaching them, getting them into tennis, being athletic, getting me back into being athletic, just helping them be their best selves. I know I was the disciplinarian, you were the fun one when the kids were little. We did so many fun things together and go on trips and try this and that. Loved going to Peru with you this last year. Love being with you every day. I look forward to coming home from work and just sitting with you, talking, watching our favorite movie or sitcom or whatever it might be, and just enjoying having you in the room. Thank you for being you. Thank you for building our family, taking care of us, and doing it with love, doing it wholeheartedly. I can't wait to spend even more time with you and do more adventures than what we've already had, and just especially with our grandkids, love going to see them with you. Love you so much, and I hope we have many more birthdays to celebrate together and end with our special song. Ready? It's your birthday, shout hooray. Woo! We want to sing to you today. 1 year older and wiser too, we hope. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, honey. Love you so much. Celebrate big, eat lots of cake, and I'll see you